Hello children. Now we are going to start the third part of Harihar Kaka. The first two parts we read about the village, the people of the village and about the Thakur Badi. Now we are reading about the family members of Harihar Kaka. How they were treating him, how they were with Harihar Kaka. अंत में हरिहर काका ने स्वयं दालान के कमरे से निकल हवेली में प्रवेश किया. So when nobody came to him to ask for food, finally he came out of his room and he came and he entered his room was little outside the house. They were having a big house. So it is called Haveli. Haveli is like a palace. So they were well-to-do family. But his room was away outside the outer part of the palace. So now he entered inside the house. तब उनके छोटे भाई की पत्नी ने रूखा सूखा खाना लाकर उनके सामने परोस दिया. So the younger brother's wife, she whatever leftover one day before food, whatever was left, she served to him. Bhat or achar. And what food was offered to him? Bhat means rice, cooked rice, and achar means pickle. So he was offered rice and pickle. बस हरिहर काका के बदन में तो जैसे आग लग गई. So Harihar Kaka was knowing that variety of food has been made because a guest has come to their house. In spite of that, he has been served rice and pickle. So he got very angry. उन्होंने थाली उठाकर बीच आंगन में फेंक दिया. He picked up the plate and he threw it in the center. झन्न की तेज आवाज के साथ आंगन में थाली गिरी. With the sound, the plate dropped. भात बिखर गया and the rice scattered here and there. विभिन्न घरों में बैठी लड़कियां, बहुएं सब एक ही साथ बाहर निकल आईं. The sound was so the sound made other people of the surrounding house, mostly ladies will be that time in the house. So the girls and the ladies, they came out of their house. हरिहर काका गरजते हुए हवेली से दालान की ओर चल पड़े. So he started coming outside. समझ रही हो कि मुफ्त में खिलाती हो. So he was shouting on the ladies that you think you are serving me food free of cost. तो अपने मन से यह बात निकाल देना. So you take out these things from your mind. मेरे हिस्से के खेत की पैदावार इसी घर में आती है. So my part of land, whatever is there, the earning is coming to this house only. उसमें तो मैं 2-4 नौकर रख लूं, आराम से खाऊं. So if my part, I take the money, I can keep 2 to 4 servants and I can eat nicely. तब भी कमी नहीं होगी. And then also the money will be sufficient for me. मैं अनाथ और बेसहारा नहीं हूं. You don't think that I am orphan or helpless. मेरे धन पर तो तुम सब मौज कर रही हो. With my money only you all are enjoying. लेकिन अब मैं तुम सबों को बताऊंगा आदि. And he started shouting, now I'll tell you, now I'll teach you all lesson. Adi means more he scolded. हरिहर काका जिस वक्त यह सब बोल रहे थे, उस वक्त ठाकुर बाड़ी के पुजारी जी उनके दालान पर ही विराजमान थे. And the time when he was shouting on the ladies, that time the pujari of Thakurbadi, he was present in his house. In the outer part of his house, he was present there. वार्षिक कुमार के लिए वह घी और शकील लेने आए थे. So he came for Havan, some items he need. For that only, to get those items like ghee and some more things he wanted. To get those things, that time that Pandit was present there. लौटकर उन्होंने महंत जी को विस्तार के साथ सारी बात बताई. He returned back to Thakurbadi and whatever he saw, he gave all the information to महंत जी. उनके कान खड़े हो गए. So now Mahant ji was now he was alert after hearing all these things. वह दिन उन्हें बहुत शुभ महसूस हुआ. They thought that it's a very good opportunity. उस दिन को उन्होंने ऐसे ही गुजर जाने देना उचित नहीं समझा. They thought that they must not waste this day like this. तत्क्षण, तत्क्षण means that very moment. टीका तिलक लगा. They applied टीका on their forehead. कंधे पर राम नामी लिखी चादर डाल. And they wrapped the चादर around them. ठाकुरबाड़ी से चल पड़े. They started from ठाकुरबाड़ी. संयोग अच्छा था. Luck was favoring them. हरिहर काका के दालान तक नहीं जाना पड़ा. No need to go till his house. रास्ते में ही हरिहर काका मिल गए. They met हरिहर काका on the way. गुस्से में घर से निकल वह खलिहान की ओर जा रहे थे. Out of anger, हरिहर काका came out of his house and he was going towards his field to meet his brothers. लेकिन महंत जी ने उन्हें खलिहान की ओर नहीं जाने दिया. But महंत जी, he didn't allow him to go towards the field. अपने साथ ठाकुरबाड़ी पर लेते आए. He took him with to ठाकुरबाड़ी. फिर एकांत कमरे में उन्हें बैठा. And he took him to such a room where no one was there. Silence, peace was there. He made him to sit in that room. खूब प्रेम से समझाने लगे. And with love he started explaining him. हरिहर, यहाँ कोई किसी का नहीं है. See here in this world, no one is our own. सब माया का बंधन है. These are all सब माया का बंधन है. These are all fake bondings. तू तो धार्मिक प्रवृत्ति का आदमी है. You are religious person, religious man. मैं समझ नहीं पा रहा हूं कि तुम इस बंधन में कैसे फंस गए. I'm not able to understand how you are attached with these bondings. ईश्वर में भक्ति लगाओ. You spend your time in God. उसके सिवाय कोई तुम्हारा अपना नहीं है. So no one is yours. Only God is yours. पत्नी, बेटे, भाई, बंधु सब स्वार्थ के साथी हैं. So wife, son, brothers, all relatives, they are all selfish. जिस दिन उन्हें लगेगा कि तुमसे उनका स्वार्थ सधने वाला नहीं, उस दिन वे तुम्हें पूछेंगे तक नहीं. The day they will come to know that they cannot fulfill their desire from you, they will not come and talk to you. They will leave you. इसलिए ज्ञानी संत महात्मा ईश्वर के सिवाय किसी और में प्रेम नहीं लगाते. So the intelligent Sant Mahatma, they concentrate only on God. They love only God. Nothing else attracts them. तुम्हारे हिस्से में 15 बीघे खेत हैं। सो यू आर हैविंग 15 बीघा 15 एकर्स ऑफ लैंड। उसी के चलते तुम्हारे भाई के परिवार तुम्हें पकड़े हुए हैं। For this piece of land, they are only keeping you with you, having you with you. तुम एक दिन कहकर तो देख लो कि अपना खेत उन्हें न देकर दूसरे को लिख दोगे। One day you go and tell them that you are not going to give your land to them. वह तुमसे बोलना बंद कर देंगे। They will stop talking to you. खून का रिश्ता खत्म हो जाएगा। Blood relation will end. तुम्हारे भले के लिए मैं बहुत दिनों से सोच रहा था। So for your benefit, from a long time I was thinking. लेकिन संकोचवश नहीं कह रहा था। But I was not able to tell you. आज कह देता हूं। But today I'll tell you. तुम अपने हिस्से का खेत ठाकुरबाड़ी के नाम पर लिख दो। You write your piece of land for ठाकुरबाड़ी। सीधे बैकुंठ को प्राप्त करोगे। You will go to straight away heaven you will go. तीनों लोक में तुम्हारी कीर्ति जगमगा उठेगी। And everyone will praise you. जब तक चांद सूरज रहेंगे, till the moon and sun are there, तब तक लोग तुम्हें याद रखेंगे। So people will remember you forever. ठाकुर जी के नाम पर जमीन लिख देना तुम्हारे जीवन का महादान होगा। You donate your land to Thakur ji, means to God. This will be your greatest or biggest donation. साधु संत तुम्हारे पांव पखारेंगे। पांव पखारना means to wash the leg. Even sadhu sant, they will come and wash your leg. You will become so great. सभी तुम्हारा यशोगान करेंगे। Everybody will praise you. तुम्हारा यह जीवन सार्थक हो जाएगा। So now your life will be meaningful. अपनी शेष जिंदगी तुम इसी ठाकुरबाड़ी में गुजारना। Rest of your life you spend in ठाकुरबाड़ी। तुम्हें किसी चीज की कमी नहीं होगी। And everything will be available for you. एक मांगोगे तो 4 हाजिर की जाएंगी। If you ask one thing, 4 things will be served to you. हम तुम्हें सिर आंखों पर उठाकर रखेंगे। We will treat you as God. ठाकुरबाड़ी के साथ साथ तुम्हारी आरती भी ठाकुर जी के साथ साथ तुम्हारी आरती भी लगाएंगे। So we will do आरती of God. The same time we will do आरती for you also. भाई का परिवार तुम्हारे लिए कुछ नहीं करेगा। Brothers family, they won't do anything for you. पता नहीं पूर्व जन्म में तुमने कौन सा पाप किया था कि तुम्हारी दोनों पत्नियां अकाल मृत्यु को प्राप्त हुईं। Don't know in your past what sin you did that both of your wives said they died. तुमने औलाद का मुंह तक नहीं देखा and you don't have any child. अपना यह जीवन जन्म तुम अकारथ न जाने देना. So don't waste your life. ईश्वर को एक भर दोगे तो 10 भर पाओगे. If you give one part to God, God will give you 10. If you give one part. मैं अपने लिए तो तुमसे मांग नहीं रहा हूं. I am not asking this for myself. तुम्हारा यह लोक और परलोक दोनों बन जाएंगे. So you will So you will be successful in this life also and the other world also. इसकी राह मैं तुम्हें बता रहा हूँ. I am telling you the way how to make your life meaningful on this earth and after death also. हरिहर देर तक महंत जी की बातें सुनते रहे. So for a long time Harihar was sitting next to Mahant ji and he was listening to him. He was hearing whatever he was telling. महंत जी की बातें उनके मन में बैठती जा रही थी. Whatever Mahant ji was telling, everything, it was giving a relief to him and everything was going inside his mind. ठीक ही तो कह रहे हैं महंत जी, and he was thinking that whatever he is telling is correct. कौन किसका है? No one is on this earth, no one is our own. 15 बीघे खेत की फसल भाइयों के परिवार को देते हैं. Whatever is earned from my part of land, I am giving that money is going to my brother's family. तब तो कोई पूछता नहीं. Still no one is taking care of me. अगर कुछ ना दे तब क्या हाल होगा? If I don't give them anything, then what they will do with me? उनके जीवन में तो यह स्थिति है, मरने के बाद कौन उन्हें याद करेगा? So he is alive now, still he is suffering like anything. After his death, who will remember him? सीधे सीधे उनके खेत हड़प जाएंगे. Straight away they will take away his land. ठाकुर जी के नाम लिख देंगे तो पुश्तों तक लोग उन्हें याद करेंगे. If he donates his land to ठाकुरबाड़ी, people will remember him for many years. अब तक के जीवन में तो ईश्वर के लिए उन्होंने कुछ नहीं किया. Till now in his life, he has not done anything for God. अंतिम समय तो यह बहुत पुण्य कमा ले. So in his last stage of his life, he want to earn some good name. He want to get punya, do good thing. लेकिन यह सोचते हुए भी हरिहर काका का मुंह खुल नहीं रहा था. But still he didn't give any answer. He was thinking all these things were running in his mind, but he didn't open his mouth. भाई का परिवार तो अपना ही होता है. उनको ना देकर ठाकुरबाड़ी में दे देना उनके साथ धोखा और विश्वासघात होगा. But still he was thinking that his brother's family is his own family. They are his blood relation. So instead of giving his land to his family, how can he donate it to Thakurbadi? This will be like cheating to his brothers. अपनी बात समाप्त कर महंत जी प्रतिक्रिया जानने के लिए हरिहर काका की ओर देखने लगे. So pratikriya means reaction. So after finishing his words, Mahant ji, whatever he was saying, after finishing his words, he wanted to know the reaction of Harihar Kaka. So for that he started looking at him. उन्होंने मुंह से तो कुछ नहीं कहा. He didn't say anything. He didn't speak. लेकिन उनके चेहरे के परिवर्तित भाव महंत जी की अनुभवी आंखों से छिपे न रह सके. He didn't speak. He didn't open his mouth. But his expressions were. This Mahant was very experienced man. So he came to know by seeing his expressions. He came to know. अपनी सफलता पर महंत जी को बहुत खुशी हुई. And he was very happy that he succeeded. He was able to change Harihar Kaka's mind. So he was very happy. उन्होंने सही जगह वार किया है. So now the Mahant was thinking that whatever he did was correct. इसके बाद उसी वक्त ठाकुर बाड़ी के 2 सेवकों को बुलाकर आदेश दिया कि एक साफ सुथरे कमरे में पलंग पर बिस्तर लगाकर उनके आराम का इंतजाम करें. After that, he called 2 persons of Thakurbadi, sevak means 2 servants. He called them and he ordered them to make a bed in a neat and clean room, make a bed for Harihar Kaka so that he can take rest. फिर तो महंत जी के कहने में जितना समय लगा था उससे कम समय में ही सेवकों ने हरिहर काका के मना करने के बावजूद उन्हें एक सुंदर कमरे में पलंग पर जा लिटाया. So Harihar Kaka was refusing it, but still very quickly they arranged the room, and in spite of his he was refusing, they made him to sit, and the room was very neat and clean, beautifully decorated. They made him to sit there. पलंग पर लिटाया means they asked him to lie down. और महंत जी उन्होंने पुजारी जी को यह समझा दिया कि हरिहर के लिए विशेष रूप से भोजन की व्यवस्था करें. And then he explained Pujari ji that for Harihar Kaka, nice food should be prepared. हरिहर काका को महंत जी एक विशेष उद्देश्य से ले गए थे. महंत जी he was having some motive in his mind, so only he took Harihar Kaka with him. इसलिए ठाकुर बाड़ी में चहल पहल शुरू हो गई. So now in ठाकुर बाड़ी, so there were hustle and bustle in the ठाकुर बाड़ी because he had some motive. That's why he took हरिहर काका with him. इधर शाम को हरिहर काका के भाई जब खलिहान से लौटे. So evening when Harihar Kaka's brothers they returned home, तब उन्हें इस दुर्घटना का पता चला. That time they came to know about all these things, whatever happened. पहले तो अपनी पत्नियों पर वे खूब बरसे. First they scolded their wives. फिर एक जगह बैठकर चिंता मग्न हो गए. After that they sat together and they started discussing among them. हालांकि गांव के किसी व्यक्ति ने भी उनसे कुछ नहीं कहा था, but none of the villagers said anything to them.
22 minutes 58 seconds.